So before we get into this video, I just want to remind you guys that if you're already subscribed to my channel, make sure you turn on your notifications so that you'll always be up to date on my latest videos and my latest uploads. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel yet, then you should take a moment right now to do so. Yep. Hey you guys, it's me SHANiA and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my January favorites. Alright, cool. So this is just a mini compilation of all the things that I really cherished throughout this month of January. Also, this is in no particular order. So I just want to take a moment to say that I am particularly humbled and blessed and thankful for every single thing that I have, particularly this month. My family, their house went on fire not too long after New Year's Day, and they're basically starting from scratch now. What I say is, right now in this present moment, just be conscious of everything you have. And even if you think you don't have a lot, just know that you have a lot more than someone else does, and that everything that you have is really something to be thankful for. And I want to ask you guys if you are able to help my family out by just donating to their GoFundMe page. And this was actually my cousin's house that burned down, so my aunt and my uncle and my cousins. So if you would be willing to donate something, even if it's just $1, 50 cents, something, I will leave the link below in the description box so that you can head over to their GoFundMe page and just show some support, alright? And you can also do it anonymously if you don't want your name displayed or anything like that. Now, let's get into it. The first thing that I have is this, this makeup brush holder. And what I love about this is that it's super sturdy, and it's just like, I love the color, I love the feel of it. I love like the fact that it has these like little clips here so that you can kind of keep it in place if you want to travel with it. But I personally prefer to use this as my stay-at-home makeup brush case. I know a lot of women, they'll have their makeup brushes like in those like plastic containers, and then the brushes are just kind of exposed to the open air, and I don't like that because I just feel like the brushes are so much more susceptible to dust and whatever is floating around in your house or your room. So yeah. Now, speaking of brushes, I also love this case because I got this case with these brushes. So these brushes came with this case. And the brand is SHANiA, I believe it's called. And these are the brushes. Honestly, I haven't used them, but I want to say that I'm sure I'm going to love them because of how they feel. And even if you just look at them, like, they're super, like, professional looking, you know? They're each, like, individually wrapped, and they all have, like, different sizes and different shapes. So this could be for, like a flat foundation brush and really good at getting like the angles of your face. This could be good for like contouring and things like that. So, and then you have like your smaller brushes for like eyeshadow, or you could even use this as a brow brush maybe. Inside of the case, there's like this, like a little manual. It tells you how to clean your brushes, and then it has like a list of like all the brushes that are included. And yeah, it's just pretty cool. It's like, sometimes when you buy makeup brushes, it's just like, here, brushes, use them, clean them. But this is like, it's good for anybody who's like new to makeup and is not really sure. This is actually one of my January faves, is this nail polish. This is actually gel nail polish from a company called One Door. I was wondering, I'm like, how can I keep up with gel nails and have control over how I take them off? So I did some research, some Amazon research, and what's special about this is that you don't need a top coat or a base coat. So it's kind of like regular nail polish where you just put this on, and all you have to do is you just have to cure it. I love this because it really lasts a long time. My nails don't really chip, and they grow just as well. The only thing is like I need to just research like a way to take this gel nail polish off. I noticed that even if I file it down and I put my nail polish remover on, it still doesn't budge at all. If you have gel nail polish or you use gel nail polish and you know anything about taking the nail polish off, leave me a comment and let me know how you get rid of it. My other January favorite is this little baby right here. I also got this on Amazon, and she is amazing. She's tiny, but she's amazing. Like, it's this big, and yeah, sure, you can only fit one hand in at a time, but it's fine because if you're doing your own nails, then it kind of gives you the chance to let one hand dry so that you can paint the other. You click on the timer. If you click on it once, it stays on for 30 seconds. You click on it twice, it stays on for 60 seconds, and you click on it a third time, it stays on for 90 seconds. And it really does the job. And you can also use this machine on your toes. Okay, so for my next January favorite, I would have to say it is these things right here. What are they, you ask? What are those? So these are basically clips. They're sewing clips, and these made their first debut in my video where I did Trash or Treasure when I was reconstructing my plaid shorts, and I used these for the very first time in that video. And I really, really love these. Like, I highly recommend these. Pins are a pain in the ass. Like, they're a pain in the butt because I feel like with the clips, you literally like save like an extra like 10 minutes because like pinning a garment together in itself takes a long time. I don't know, I just feel that way. I actually got them with this cute little case. It came in the case. Isn't that so cute? And I think on Amazon it said like every order is different. So let's say somebody else ordered these clips, they might get a different case. But it's so cool that you get a case anyways, you know? And it's just so cute. Alright, so my next January favorite is by Marie Veronique. So this is actually a treatment kit. My concern is just my hyperpigmentation and also kind of like acne as well. I went to an acupuncturist, and my acupuncturist suggested that we start topically first before we start working internally. So she recommended this treatment kit by Marie Veronique, and the treatment kit consists of 4 things, but technically 5 because she added an extra product. And the first step is, if you have makeup on, you can use the replenishing oil cleanser, and this gets rid of your makeup, and it's oil based, but it's not like super heavy. Or if you don't have makeup on, you can start with this regular treatment cleanser. Then after that, you use your treatment mist, and then after your treatment mist, you use your treatment serum, and then after your treatment serum, you use your treatment oil. And it seems like a lot. It is a lot, but it's so worth it. It smells great, and since I've been using it, my face has been so wonderful that I'm to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm so over makeup because I'm like actually liking how my face is looking. My face overall is more moisturized, it's less rough, like everything is kind of just smooth. It looks clean and clear, the tone is brighter, like sometimes there's like a little glow over my cheekbones. Like I'm actually like, I can definitely see the results of this thing. My next favorite would be this thing right here, this pop socket. I'm new to the game and I just love this. Like, I love how I'm able to take like selfies, and you know, I can even lay it flat on my desk to watch a movie. And I just feel like I have so much grip here, and it's just so much more comfortable, and I love this one. I got this on Amazon, and I just love how it went with my case, and they didn't even come together as a package. Like, I just was able to find the case first, and then I matched it with this pop socket, and I just love the yin yang and I love the floral and the colors and everything. And so yeah, you should definitely get a pop socket. My next January favorite is actually on my phone, and it is 2 apps. So the first app is Transit right here. Okay, so let's open the app. Here you can see it shows all of the lines that are nearest to your location, and it shows you both directions of each line. You can also type in a place or a destination that you want to go to, and it'll tell you what lines are near. It'll give you directions, and you can even add it to your favorites so that you don't have to type it in again in the future. It also gives you information about Uber, and once you save a line to your favorite, it will be right there. You can also see other forms of transportation, including the gondola. Isn't that crazy? And yeah, there's so much more to explore with this app, so I definitely recommend you check it out. There's a lot of different apps for the New York City transportation, but I think that this is the most accurate. Like, it's always refreshing, it's always like up to date. The other app that I love is so it's not an app, but it's a podcast. I've been starting my days with podcasts to kind of get a sense of like what I want to focus on mentally for each day. And one podcast that I'm really in love with this month is called Optimal Living Daily. Here it is. And they actually have like one for health, one for finance and everything, but I've just been listening to the regular one. And what it is basically a guy, I forget his name, I think his name is Justin, and he basically just researches like some really nice like blogs and books, and he reads them to you. So it's kind of like you're reading, except you don't have to go through the trouble of finding what it is that you want to read, and you don't have to go through the trouble of like actually looking at your phone. You can like do your makeup, wash your face, brush your teeth, do whatever you have to do. You can move while you still get like fed some good like solid information. So I really love this podcast a lot, and I highly recommend it. So that's it for my January favorites. Everything that I mentioned in this video can be found below in the description box. You can get the links to every product. Some of the links are affiliate links. And again, if you're able to, please check out my family's GoFundMe page to basically help them start to rebuild their home and their lives after the devastating fire. I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and share this video with anybody that you think would love it. Until next time, ciao!